Hello everyone, it's History Behind the Warrior, and welcome back to a yet-to-be reaction video with a very different format. Slight segue, for those unaware, I'm currently in the process of kind of renovating my house, so we're utilizing the green screen today because as much as I'd love to show off my absolutely wonderful and repugnantly hideous walls right now, probably best not to. But anyway, let's get on to why you're here today. Over the course of the last few weeks, we have had some pretty big information regarding year 2 of the game, as it was tweeted out by Ed Boon that they would be at San Diego Comic-Con, continuing the story, showing off some new characters, and a very new game mode. That said, there's been tons of rumors and characters floating around that could be a part of this Combats pack, most infamously, Cyrax and Sector. But of course, that is still hearsay. So that said, I do believe that the panel begins in 2 minutes from now. It's unfortunately not being streamed live, however, I will be reacting to it here once it does do so. So I will cut back to you all then. Alright, let's go. Oh. Oh. Yo, what realm is that? Sido? That's a lot of Haviks. Ooh. Oh, he looks so cool. I've waited so long for him. Is that Takeda?
He doesn't want freedom. He wants to burn everything down.
Holy shit, that's Sector? So they are doing the female Sector. Interesting design. Alright, I quite like it. Oh, she looks so fucking cool. Can we see the flamer? Or the rockets? Interesting back throw. Hey, Cyrax, of course. I mean, it was given. Wait, so are they doing full color palette swaps? Oh, where's this? Is this like the... So that's the Wuxi Temple, is it? Nice. No, this is a new stage. Okay, she's got some bomb stuff, and she's... That's sick. She's got the air grab on previous games. Holy shit, they actually did it. So that's what we must have seen at the very start of it. Oh, so he's fighting the Chaos versions as well? Oh, okay. They're really leaning into the edgy side of things. So he sounds like the MK11. Oh, damn. Okay, that's really sick. That's so cool. So he's got the air teleport back. Oh, the classic portal. That's cool rap.
First Shang Tsung, now
who's that?
This would be amusing.
I'm presuming we're not seeing... Yo, dude, it is so cool that we finally have Havik as like a main big bad. That's so cool.
Will the threats from these titans never cease?
Oh, wow. Okay, that's so fucking cool. Scorpion versus Noob Cybot. Let's go! That's so stupid, but I loved it. Oh, wait, so they're actually having a lot of infight. Oh, wait, he's fighting Takeda? What is happening here? Oh.
There will be blood.
Dude, I love that they're using Havik. That is so fucking cool. Alright. So that's Cyrax, Sector, and Noob Cybot.
Do you like scary?
Oh my god! Okay, so I knew the T-1000. He's back again? Dude, getting Arnie twice as DLC is wild. Okay. Oh! Official date. Animalities, let's go! You haven't had animalities since like MK3. Alright, so that's Geras. No idea who that is. Reptile? Okay, Scorpion, of course. Blowfish. Okay, I would say really cool bring back animalities. Melina's. Oh, so we're getting a little more of a preview of it. Oh, that's so fitting. That's so disgusting. I'm gonna have to blur that. That is vile. It's so good, but it's so vile. Alright, so there's a lot to pull away and talk about from this trailer because there's so much going on here. Obviously, I won't go in depth, that will have its own separate video that will be coming out as soon as possible. But things look to be going in a very interesting direction. First and foremost, the return of Noob Saibot. Now this was a character I admittedly heard some rumblings about. Of course, Ed did foreshadow it, and they've had a pretty interesting twist and spin on how it's approached. Because instead of Bi-Han dying, I'm pretty sure Havik is the one to invoke his sudden change. Also, he went from having a really gruff and edgy voice,
"What are you?"
to straight up nails on the chalkboard again.
"He perfected me."
And along with that, he does look to be killing a lot of Havik's minions. So it doesn't seem like he's aligned with the Titan of Chaos. And in saying that, let's quickly touch on him. Havik here is really cool. I'm so glad that they're actually doing something with Havik after so long. As it looks like he seems to be waging chaos across a bunch of different timelines. And if I'm not mistaken here, it looks like he's harvesting Geras, who we do know is currently in ownership of the Hourglass of Time. So this is some pretty damn big implications in like the grand calculus of Liu Kang's vision. Now of course, one of the biggest changes here, and one that I have kind of known about, has been Cyrax and Sector. And it does look like they are mirroring a lot of previous ideas in the present, with the biggest change currently being the gender bend take on them. Now I have talked about this previously, I don't really care for it, but I do want to see what this approach does for them as characters, because we have not seen these two individuals properly since MK9, and needless to say, due to that, they've got some pretty big shoes to fill, so we gotta wait and see what's going on with that. Now let's talk about guest characters, and okay, this is going to be a weird one for me. I am all for Ghostface. I love the Scream movies. I'm biased. I don't care if you have a problem. I fucking love these movies. Give me more schlock, please. But on a real note, I do like that MK's steering back towards horror characters. I feel like the supernatural aspect of horror has always really worked very well with Mortal Kombat, so I am happy with his inclusion here, even if he himself isn't quite supernatural in nature. Alright, this is a weird one for me. Okay, I like Terminator. Terminator 2, one of my favorite movies of all time. Cannot be denied, cannot be disputed. Slightly biased. With that said, I don't know if I want another Terminator in game. Like, don't get me wrong, I was really happy with the T-800. And if anything, with the T-1000 being in, especially from one of my favorite movies, I would be up for that. However, it's always hard to not look at the T-1000 and go, this could have been Chrome. Now, of course, Chrome has had his own previous issues, so it kind of makes sense why he's maybe not in there. But it's hard not to look at him and go, yeah, well, that's what could have been. Overall, I'm not entirely against it. I just definitely think there was a bit of a better pick here. Especially seeing as, you know, MK's kind of known for making their rumored characters a reality. So I don't know, a little bit of a missed opportunity there. As for Conan, I don't know. I don't hate Conan by any means, but Conan was a bit more before my time. This definitely feels like more of a big fan studio pick than something I myself would have gone for. Overall, I'm pretty satisfied with the brief glimpses we've had of Year 2 currently. The story is very intriguing. I cannot wait for Havik to be an actual main villain in a mainline game. 2, I'm pretty pleased about the inclusion of Ghostface. The return of the cyborg ninjas is an absolute delight, even if there is a pretty big narrative twist of them being more suits than them being, you know, stuffed into a meat grinder. And whilst I'm not the biggest fan of Noob Saibot, I can't deny, he looks really fucking cool here. As for the other two guest characters, I'm meh on it. Of course, this is still off my fresh reaction. I'm going to make a real video on it next week once I've kind of, you know, processed it all. But yeah, I'm pretty satisfied, all things considered. So with that said, what are your particular thoughts on Year 2 of Mortal Kombat 1? And what are you most looking forward to? Are you excited for the DLC? Are you excited for the new characters? Please do comment down below, as I'd love to hear what you have to say. I do apologize for the strange layout and all the changes that, you know, have been going on behind me. But hopefully things should be going back to normal over the next few weeks. But yes, please do keep an eye out for that breakdown video that will be coming out as soon as I can physically do it. So as always, stay strong, and I'll catch you all next time.